comics hero. Mine is Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility.
Hello everyone, John and Carla here. We are the creative team behind the Green Reaper.
The Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of
Hello everybody, welcome to Cat Comics. Today we have a very special show in which we are everybody here wearing the color red, the color of passion, okay? So let me introduce my beautiful Shay and Lola.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
You know, hanging in there. It's been a day.
I'm really good. Today's been a great day.
Oh, good.
Okay, nice. So we are celebrating. I don't know what we're celebrating.
So I'm totally winking at you, Shay.
I knew it. I could tell by your butt cheeks.
Right? That skirt, it just keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
Shay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Carla. We're being inappropriate and saying stupid things. Go on without us.
Whatever, ladies. Let me just introduce the special guest of today, who everybody knows who he is, but still, let's make some suspense. Renegades, welcome.
What up? What up?
I wasn't expecting it.
That's right. Take it all.
It's really it's a little unsettling.
I like this one better than the other one. The other one kind of creeps me out sometimes.
Oh, geez, Louise.
The little reptile eye.
Well, this almost feels like it's pouring out as opposed to like being on fire, like you're oozing something.
Oh yeah, I'm always oozing something.
You're always oozing.
Gross.
Carla, how much have I confused you already?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm just gonna say hello to the chat. Hello, beautiful chat. We have Mogwai, we have Quimera, we have Blanca Elena, we have David, we have Nick. Hello, everybody. Beautiful people. We have Daniel and Cocky Balboa.
Wow.
We have also Johnny Cage. Late Red Spot for sure. You are definitely right, my friend. Definitely right. We have Robert Romano. Hello, my friend. Welcome. We have Sketch. We have Mr. Officer. Bonjour. Okay, who's going to pronounce this?
Lola.
I don't speak French.
Lola speaks French, right?
Bonjour, mes amis de monsieur. Bienvenue à la file de Powerpuff CG.
Omelette de fromage.
That's terrible.
Bonjour, mesdames, messieurs, et bienvenue à las pièces de Powerpuff CG sur White Cat Comics.
And all I heard was Les.
But I want the pronunciation. I want the pronunciation.
I want to say it says, hi, ladies and gents. Good afternoon to the Powerpuff Girls.
No. That's boring. I want the French pronunciation for that.
Well, you're going to have to get Simon for that.
I can only do it once.
Let's hear it.
I already did it.
Yeah, I don't. I got nothing.
All right, so we have some comments here in the chat from Mr. Officer. Words showing up already. Well, I'm very, very glad, my friend. Very glad that you find some words in here. Robert says, buongiorno, Roberto, buongiorno. Johnny says, Brett's a Powerpuff Girl confirmed.
Yep.
Indeed. Honorary.
Not
That's your
honorary.
superpower.
Wait a minute. Y'all can just suck it. You're just jealous. You're just jealous because you ain't got
Nothing
no
to suck.
goofy little girl superpowers.
What's your superpower, Ren? To be a Powerpuff Girl, you need to have superpowers.
His gaze.
Apparently pissing off women. I'm pretty good at that.
Okay. Okay, I can accept that.
Wow, you
I
just
know you
threw
can.
her completely off her game.
Apollo Patriot says Red Gaze did Beanie art twerking.
Then he will not twerk it in public. He's being a bitch.
We all
Okay.
saw the video, right? We all saw that video of Vinny twerking it with spaghetti.
It was
Yeah,
very
yeah.
sensual. It was
We did it.
my favorite part was when he was twerking, right, like with all the marinara, and then the meatball falls like here. Good stuff, you know. Oh,
Charlotte's already like painted this picture. She already like.
should I tell them about the Parmesan shower?
Yeah, Carly, you should totally make a flip strip of Vinny twerking in spaghetti. You know, like
Yeah.
What's that?
Somebody explain what a flip strip is, please.
it's like you draw multiple pages. It's like animation basically, but then you flip the
Oh.
pages, and as it goes,
Yeah, it's a
like
flip
it's the movie.
book. So you, yeah.
I think I would disgrace the picture I have in my mind if I try to draw it, you know?
Oh, you're such a liar. Just draw
I'm-
Vinny twerking it in a bowl of spaghetti with a meatball going down his shoulder and like a Parmesan
Make it a
shower.
pinup.
You would make Apollo's entire year.
Are you guys familiar with the video of Fergalicious from Fergie? You are.
From a really long time ago. It's been a minute.
You know the song, right? Like Fergalicious definition. Okay, you see that in the last part when Fergie comes out from the cake, and then she's like in this huge pool of cake, like throwing cake to the other ladies.
Okay.
It was something like that, but with beanie in it and a lot of spaghetti and meat.
I like it.
It's got to be meat.
Yeah.
salad.
Couple of meatballs.
Lola, can you tell everybody how was Beanie? What was Beanie wearing?
Wasn't he wearing one of those Speedo thongs?
Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah.
So happy I don't.
Are you getting more
Come on,
details?
Shay. You remember seeing this video? We all watched it together.
Hey, there's worse
Did
videos
we?
out there.
Yeah, we did.
When did we watch this?
Shay, just say yes and nod.
Yeah.
Shay, you've been eating spaghetti marinara since that time. Like,
Where do you, yeah, where do you think this
Clearly, you're not
spaghetti
supposed to
came
out
from?
me.
Where do you think this spaghetti you've been eating came from?
Is that why it tasted a little off? a little extra salty.
Yeah, it's Chef
Oh
Tartamello.
no, honey. Those are the tears of the anti-CGers.
Chef Tartamello. Oh, it's a horrifying thought. I'm making that now. I'm gonna go and get a can of Chef Boyardee, and I'm gonna alter it with Vinny's face, and then I'm gonna mail it to him.
Oh my word.
Cookie Balboa is thoroughly confused.
Hell, we have
Fun, dude.
you guys painted quite a picture already. What do you mean painted a picture? We saw it, Johnny. We saw it. Like, it was the most glorious thing I ever seen in my life, you know?
Blocking as much of it out of my memory as humanly possible.
I
Shit,
know.
you gotta remember, hon. Remember.
Well, look. It took weeks for me to sleep after that.
Do you not remember the cheeks hanging out of that thong?
You say cheeks or
Now I
cheese?
have to go back to therapy, Lola. I just got out of it. I was doing good. They took me off of medication. Oh.
And then,
Imagine
and then when he started twerking and it started
imagine The little spaghetti is trapped in the phone.
Oh my God, I love Vinny. I love Vinny. I love that he's such a good sport with us. He is such a good sport.
Mhm.
He puts up with all of our shenanigans and like
We love you, Vinny.
Oh.
Just remember,
Vinny knows
remember
me.
everyone. There's rumors that Vinny has mob ties, so you might want to just calm it down a little bit.
hey Red, you're supposed to be his boy. You're supposed to be his spokesman here for him.
I am.
No,
That was it. That was the.
That was yeah. That was it. That was the.
That was it. The mob might kill us, so we should shut up. That was him being a spokesman.
Correct.
Well,
Everybody is here.
Is there a more convincing argument?
Nobody's going to take out Tornelli over here. Are you kidding me? She set her own house on fire to prove a point.
Let's start by pronouncing my surname good, Shay. What the hell? Anyway.
Yes, Shay. Come on.
What?
That's Tornelli over there.
Shay's so pretty when she's angry. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Anyway, everybody's here today to talk shit about Red, so let's talk shit about Red.
Wait, what?
Normally, when we talk shit, we like people to be present that we're talking shit about.
Exactly.
No, Carla. We're not talking shit about Red. We're talking shit to Red.
Hmm.
There's a difference.
That's
I
an
disagree.
important
About
thing.
into.
Well, about would mean that we were just gonna like sit here and talk shit about him to all the people and ignore him.
Yeah.
Two,
We can include him on it. We can actually ask him if he agrees. It could be entertaining.
Yeah. What do you think, Red? Do you agree?
Just remember, when you talk shit to the gays talk shit back.
oh. Is that implying there's going to be a video on the Powerpuff Girls?
It could be. It could happen. Conspiracy. Radical feminism in Comicsgate.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the three of us for sure.
I see it. I see it happening.
Yeah.
Unfolding before my eyes.
You need to stop telling lies, man. And you need to take that F word up out your mouth.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about that feminist word.
I will not. I'll do no such thing.
You take that shit right up out your mouth.
Incorrect.
Yeah, I don't identify with that word at all.
I will not comply.
Then I'll just kick your butt on the battlefield.
Okay. Thank you for that, guys.
I'm sorry. We were having a thing here.
Yeah, I see. I don't want to ruin the moment.
Walmart women gone wild. Fucking Apollo.
Well, everybody's a Walmart woman here, right? Yeah, Shay already.
Just because I just came from Walmart has nothing to do with that at all.
That makes you a Walmart woman.
I know.
Oh shit! I just came from Walmart too.
Target woman.
Yeah. We have a very good topic for today to discuss. Everybody here as a family, you know, as a community, as a as a cult. I don't know.
Cult?
Yeah.
She went there.
Brothers and sisters.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with Colt. Colt's fun.
Okay. So my role in the cult is to guide you through the topic we're gonna talk about today. Do you have any kind of special role, or are you just like followers of the cult?
I'm your bodyguard. That's what I'll be.
All right. Good. That's good. I need a lot of them.
Carla, I'm the leader.
You're the leader of the cult?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, good. I'm the goddess of the cult. So basically,
I should have chose that one.
fuck
Don't
yeah.
worry, I chose the most manly thing out there as a fucking bodyguard, so whatever.
Three ladies and a guy in the stream. Who's the guy? No, I'm just joking. Mwah.
You're directing your shit at the wrong person. It's supposed to be coming at me.
I know.
Alright,
But
I'm already
confused
out.
because
I quit.
No, I love you, Shay. I love you. What will I do with all my bodyguards?
Where's my hat? Hold up.
Oh, there.
It's better.
Okay,
Continue.
good. Okay. Well, real Walmart women have ass cracks. What are you trying to say, Mr. Officer?
Oh.
Do we have ass cracks, guys?
I think everybody gets a split somewhere, right?
I mean, are you saying that they have excess ass crack? Because that I can kind of get behind. That's pretty accurate. They have like enough ass crack for a village.
Talking about ass.
Talking about ass. What a segue. Yes, Carla, let's talk about ass.
Oh, I can talk about ass all
Talking
day.
about us, like as a community.
Of course, Buttercup could talk about ass all day.
No, it's not us. It's us.
Us.
You know, talking about us.
Uh-huh.
Good save, Carly. Good save.
How amazing friends we are, you know. How much we love each other, despite the weird comments. And you know, Johnny says asking the big questions already. Michael says need the earpiece shit. Talk into your wristwatch.
Yeah.
Oh, Shay. Apollo, can you teach me black magic? El Guapo, hail, El Guapo, welcome. Mr. Officer says culo. If you don't know what culo is, it means ass in Spanish. So here you have a great new word to learn.
Better than what it is in Farsi.
Shay, can I hear your culo, please? Culo. Say culo.
Culo.
Good. Red.
Well, here all these years, I thought everyone was calling me a cooler. Come to
Say
find out,
culo.
I'm an ass.
Calling you an ass.
Say culo.
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 Lola, please. Some culo.
Culo.
Awesome. I'm happy. I have ass friends now.
Hold on, wait. Can we say it in Farsi now? Since everybody wanted to say it in Spanish.
Say what? Sorry?
Can we say it in Farsi?
In
I'm
first?
for it. How do you say it?
Post.
Post.
Like,
Yeah, there you go.
What language is that?
Like post it. Post it. Post it. Post it.
It's
Post it
Persian.
real good.
Yeah.
Post?
Post. Yeah.
What language is that, Shay?
Farsi.
Percy. Okay. Post. I
Post.
post.
Post it badane. Post.
Here we
It
have-
really just means back.
Nice. We have this song from Mr. Officer. Está tan linda, está tan rica y tiene tremendo culo. You know the song?
No.
What the hell's going on?
You should Google that.
Other
Then we
than
have
like,
trasero and nalgas. Thank you for the contribution, guys. That's other ways to say ass in Spanish. Anyway,
I love our chat.
of course, it's so international and so cult in this people's
All that.
culture.
What is
Everybody-
funny? What is that?
Banda.
Is it bunda or bunda?
Bunda. Oh, bunda. Bundinha. That's,
Portuguese.
yeah, I know it from some songs. Hail Bass, what's up? What's up? We're having a very weird conversation here. Sketch knows the song, of course. Everybody knows the song. You have to Google it, and then you're gonna dance to it. But while you clean your house, está tan rica, está... and then you shout "Culo!" I learned that in the Powerpuff Girls show. Yeah. So I prepared a topic for all of us today to talk about and discuss in this very serious show, which is butt action.
Butt action?
Right? You know
Like
what's
ass
butt
play?
action? That's what butt action is for you, Ren?
Ass play, yes.
Okay, Lola, for you, what's butt action?
I feel like I just walked into something I can't get out of. Oh, shit.
That was very accurate. That should just be your definition of it.
Shay, what's yours?
I don't say it live.
Actually, Red is right. That's what I meant by bad action, you know. And I chose this topic because it's not only women who have bad action, also men have bad action, right, Ren?
Oh, of course.
Where is this going, Carl?
That's an excellent question.
X-rated.
I'll let her go.
I'm gonna ask the chat, guys. What about bad action? What's bad action for you? Look, Apollo says bad stuff and he sticks at the tongue out.
Correct.
So he's getting ready for some bad action.
Apollo also wants Walmart and Twilight women. So,
Wow, they deserve bad action too, Lore. I know, and Bas says my favorite topic. There you go. See? Let's just give people what they want, okay? Let's just be good panelists. So yeah, I like where this is going.
what is the Guapo saying here?
El guapo says, mi gato es muerto en el libriteco, Carla. Have some respect. Okay, that's a little broken. I think that means my cat is dead in the library.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Like that.
What does that have to do with ass play?
I don't know. And I wouldn't like to know if it has something to do with it. Anyway, I decided to talk about this because both men and women enjoy bad action, right?
Gosh.
Shay, are you still there?
No.
You're turning on red.
And DED.
You're matching with your clothes.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
But you're
She's
so
bringing
cute.
out all the red today.
I know. So yeah, that's why I chose this topic. So do you guys have some insight about it, or you're just gonna pretend you never heard about this in your life and then you are like Puritan figures?
Well, I'm just gonna say we are on the internet, so I'm sure we've all seen it.
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you encourage it? Shay.
I absolutely
Why
encourage
Red?
it.
He's the guest of honor here. Maybe we should get his take on this.
Well, okay, Red, what's your take on this?
Listen, if it's you do whatever you want with your own ass. You allow anyone to do whatever they want with your own ass. That's up to you.
Okay.
If you wanna play with it, put some fingers in there, whatever.
Okay.
That's that's your thing. You do your thing.
Yep.
I got nothing against nobody doing their own thing when it comes to
Wait.
ass
So you're
play.
saying you're okay with people like doing something with yours?
Maybe you missed the allow them to part. See, I know what you
I
want.
wasn't
I know what
talking
you
about
want to
allow.
think. You have to focus on the actual words.
I want to know why I don't have booze.
What?
I don't have liquor for this conversation.
Yeah, I probably would have looked it up too.
Yes, please. Someone
What?
for me.
What Mike just posted in the chat is so accurate. Shay.exe has encountered a problem.
Yeah, Shay's blocked. What happened to Shay?
I broke.
Mr. Officer says, I love it when people underestimate that beautiful crazy that this card. Oh,
I just want to know.
I love you, Mr. Officer.
I just want to know why every single episode of this goes down this path at some point.
Well, but this is gonna be the worst one because we have Red as a guest.
Oh, wait a minute. I've been behaving myself. Thank you very much.
And that's the problem.
All right. Well, yeah, you should have warned us ahead of time. We needed like.
I have a better question. Hey, Red, is there any butt action in Sunsworn?
No. No, there's not. I
getting stabbed.
Character in there.
I could make that a tier if you want to become a character that gets ass play.
That sounds like
we could talk about that.
right there.
But Red, you're putting yourself in your own trap here because then you will have to read it out loud. You will have to play the character who is.
Do you think I won't enjoy that, Carla?
Well, I think you would definitely. Let's ask the chat. Would you enjoy that, guys? Look, David says, "Oh no, we found."
Damn it, Carla! This is all your fault.
You're drinking it. When Red says, "Ask, take a shot."
Oh my god.
I don't want to be drunk. I'm pregnant. I can't drink.
That'd be how you killed yourself. Like
Yes, that would be suicide.
every time Red says ask take a drink,
It'd be
half
like,
of CG rush to the ER with alcohol poisoning. Following one episode of Gaze into the Abyss.
it'd be like that game in Super Troopers where they're playing Meow.
Bass, one in the stink, two in the pink.
See, now that's a controversial topic right there because I've heard it go both ways. I've heard 2 in the stink, 1 in the pink. And again, it depends on your preference.
What? Why is this topic? How did we get here, Shay?
I don't know. I took a wrong turn.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always go with 4 in the stink and thumb in the pink. Since we're on the topic of ass play.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
have other topics, Carly? Can we move to the next topic? Can we bleed
Okay.
dolphins? We dolphins.
Any other topic.
That's just a little how can I say, preview of what you're going to read in Sanskrit.
All right.
So
Carly, you've done enough damage to my brand already.
no, definitely back it, because who wouldn't like that? That's the favorite topic of everybody here in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about, Red.
I gotta say, I'm just amazed that Carla's the only one that seems to be on board with the 4 in the stink.
What are you talking about? No stinking.
But you gotta prepare to get that baby out somehow.
Shay's dying. Shay got the gazing into the abyss reference. Okay.
You missed the ass play with Red 6K stretch goal for groomer too.
Ask play with Red.
Wait, what? God, and suddenly my name is Vinny.
Vinny's the boner king, and you're the
My God.
what king? I don't know.
No,
Well,
Vinny has the title of Ass Master as well, so I can't usurp that from him.
Oh, B is the ass master?
Does it, but see, no, that's too mean. No,
This is more degenerate than work on.
Oh yeah.
Agreed. I don't know what happened.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong with being degenerate, man?
We're talking about stretch goals, sandstorm.
Stretch. We're definitely talking about stretching of some sort. Yeah, Pale Rider has it correct. You steer with the thumb. See that?
Astor sandstorm.
It had to come at some point.
Yeah, I mean, let me just celebrate for a minute here, or for 30 seconds, because I got 1 new subscriber, and thank you to you, my friend. Now I'm at 370. So thank you, because that 69 was driving me crazy. So thank you for that. You see?
Is that why? Wait, is this why ass action became a topic for today?
To grab that 1 subscriber.
Because
Yes.
that 69 was just bothering you that bad. You were like, oh, I gotta get some ass action in here.
Look, 69 gives me worse ideas than bad action.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, I just wanted to keep my mind away from the 69.
Oh,
Well, you obviously know what you're doing, Hein. 'Cause you know.
and into the ass.
And into the ass, of
I'm
course.
just trying to figure out how having your mind on ass play over 69 is somehow better. I
You see,
genuinely-
everybody has different, ways of seeing it. For some people, it's worse, So let me just share with you guys what I prepared for you today.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
All right.
I love you all. Are you gonna still, guys? Everybody in the chat, if you see the next show they don't come back, it's because they are no longer my friends. They don't love me anymore because I told them stuff about their bats.
Oh,
So
damn.
I hope you still love me, guys.
I just figured you were going to play a video, and when you come back, everyone's gone but you. Oh, look at that face. That was a joke, Carla.
You're so supportive, just like Pearl Rider, who unsubscribed to put it back to 69.
Pale Rider's my boy.
You know what? It's true. I'm in 69 again.
Oh, no.
That's not funny, Pale Rider. Subscribe again.
No, it's funny.
Anyway.
Oh wait, does that mean
Isabel asked herself, what did I walk into?
Degeneracy, Jezebel. You walked into some degeneracy.
Yes.
Sorry, girl.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's only mildly
Yes.
just
So I'm
mildly
gonna,
scarring.
okay, so yeah, I'm in 69 and now I'm depressed.
Oh,
you know?
no.
I was all aroused and happy and you
Oh.
know, now I'm so depressed.
Wow. Aroused.
Look at that Bell Rider. You just you shot her horse in like one fell swoop.
Yeah, you killed her boner.
You killed my
How
late
dare you.
brother. You didn't kill it, you smashed it.
Oh,
You danced on it with high heels.
let's not go back to that topic.
How can I recover from this, Shane? What are your suggestions?
Oh, babe, I don't know. You just started off the rails.
Hey,
Like I don't even
boobs.
know.
Boobs. Let's talk boobs.
Boobs? Boobs. Okay, boobs. Apparently we're gonna skip genitalia and sexual parts and stuff. And we're just gonna go to boobs.
You can never go wrong with boobs.
Sexual. It's fair. Oh, apparently, on the topic of boobs, because I am somebody who supports big boobed women being represented in comics, according to the comment that I had on one of my YouTube videos recently, that makes me a evil white male degenerate Nazi.
Okay.
Oh,
And yeah, so hey, positive. I guess I can be standing up now.
Isabel, thank you. You're loved no matter what, Carla. Well, that's what you guys say. I don't know.
You missed my comment where I said I love you, butt play and all.
Where?
It was a while ago.
Oh, I love you, Shane. I love you. You know I love you. Come on. Hello, girls. Hello, Mogwai. Carla is a true lioness. Let's see. And hello, Red.
Hail Mogwai.
Why you were accurate the first time you said hello, ladies.
All right.
You just said hi to Red twice now.
So what's everybody's take on boobs? Yes, no?
Boobs are great.
Should they be fairly represented in like comics and cartoons or no?
Any and all boobs everywhere, all the time.
Mammary glands are magnificent, says Mogwai. Thank you for that, Mogwai. Phil Ryder says you're back to 70. Should I say thank you or should I say?
No, you should say thank you. Just say thank you, nod your head, and move on.
You want to be depressed again?
Now everybody will subscribe. Anyway, El Guapo says 69. I'm aroused and happy. Vote Carla 2020.
Agreed.
Speaking of boobs, have y'all seen that new the new Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb from Kyung Lee, the #2? Oh my god, she's so hot.
Looking great.
Like
Boobs.
every time I see her, I'm just like, I just kind of want to cry because she's so beautiful, and I'm just like,
She is. Johnny says if you don't draw the boobs, you are sexist.
amen, Johnny Cage.
Yep.
Word.
Perfect 10 is the perfect answer to boobs. They're essential. I don't know who's essential.
Boobs.
But
Boobs are essential.
Agreed.
I prefer others.
Shay, are you signing up there? What's going on?
I think she's
I
talking.
was muted.
Ah.
I was saying things but muted.
I was like, what's going on there? Is she dancing? Is she doing like Dr. Roboto or something?
No, I was saying when it comes to Perfect 10, I agree because the first like 2 or 3 pages, she's totally nude and has like one hell of a rockin' bod. There's a lot of very creative like smoke streams and stuff that hide her nips, but otherwise, yeah, she's just on display.
Okay.
You know what? I'm done contributing. Every time I
Oh,
contribute, Carla looks like I just confused the shit out of her.
When I say okay, it's because I didn't understand shit, but
I know.
I love you.
Yeah. Love you too, babe.
It's a comic, Carla. It's a comic that's being funded as we speak. It's called Perfect 10, and there's lots of titties.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Good. We big-breasted women need representation too. Yet, Isabel, you're gonna get like a couple of DMs in the following 5 minutes. How do you feel about that, ladies? Have you ever like gotten like these pictures, weird pictures from undesirable or maybe desirable people?
I do not understand your question. Sorry.
Yes, I have received dick pics.
Oh my God, you have?
Red, have you received dick pics?
Does it count if I send them to myself?
No.
Yeah, okay. Oh, never mind. Proceed.
Well, why?
I just wanted to feel special, Carla. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that when you receive a dick pic, that means you're special?
No.
Well, that's my perception. Because I'm sending it to myself, so it's obviously sent with love.
Okay. Is this a man thing?
Self-love, Carla. It's the most special kind of love there is. Self-love.
That's right. Yeah. You hear all this self-care stuff? That's what I'm doing. Self-care.
Selfie love.
Is this like a man thing? That like
it was actually a joke, but yeah, we can keep going on with it.
You guys confuse me.
I know.
But I have a question about this. Like, what do men think about the dick pics? Because it's normal for ladies to receive the kind of photos, right, from strangers, probably.
I wouldn't call
But
it.
what is the mind of men when they send that picture to the ladies?
Frequent doesn't necessarily mean normal, first of all. I have a whole video on this subject, as a matter of fact.
Oh, do you?
I do.
I need to watch that one. I feel like I would, a lot of parts that would resonate.
Hashtag check your dicks.
Okay, but can you please answer my question, Red?
I'm sorry, what was the question? Is it just a guy thing? Do I just say, hey, there's a chick I want to be friends with? Hey, here's a dick pic. No, that's not how it should go. That's how it does go sometimes, but that's
how it always goes. Come on, let's get it right. Like, wait, am I the only one?
I've only gotten. I've only gotten dick pics from like 2 people.
Yeah, I gotten that too.
I've had
apparently Lily gets them from every guy she talks to.
I've had a few like they've taken liberties with it here. I'm like, dudes, I really don't want pictures of your dicks, but you know, whatever.
Okay. So since we have decided that this is part of the topic we're going to be on, I have a story.
Yes.
So I have a friend who is basically, she looks almost like a fucking Barbie doll. Like, she's just gorgeous. She's got an amazing personality. She is a really hard worker and a good mom and all that kind of stuff. So when she changed her Facebook status when she got divorced from married to single, I am not kidding you, she had 700 different men on Facebook that just randomly friended her and started sending her DMs, right? 700 within a 48-hour period. Jesus. Like, I saw, she just kept scrolling and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, why are there so many guys? She goes, all of them are just whatever. So she ended up befriending a couple of them. One of them she befriended has a member that is apparently so impressive. He actually makes a living with them doing cast molds of it for sex toys.
Wow.
And I was calling bullshit this whole time. And she goes, I'm going to hand you my phone. It has a picture on it. She goes, I'm handing it to you under the table. Do not bring it above the table, because we were out at a restaurant. And I was like, understood. She hands it to me, and I'm not kidding you when I shrieked and said, what the fuck is that? Where does he think he's putting it? And I handed it back. And we lovingly refer to him as Febreze can, because he's about this. A little bit bigger than this.
Jesus.
And he's about about that girth.
Check your DMs, says Mogwai.
I don't want to. Don't make
El Guapo says, I'm sending all of you dick pics right now.
Done, Carla. As if we don't get enough pics in our freaking DMs now of dicks.
I have DMs too. That's the scary thing. I don't want to click on these. Oh no, Mogwai did send me a photo. Mogwai, you were amazing. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Okay, but nobody answers my question.
Hold on.
What is in man's mind when they say, I'm gonna send a dick pic to this lady?
They all think that they have like a 12-inch dick that everybody wants to see, that's gonna be impressive, and like that's gonna make a woman go, woo, yeah.
Oh my, we should get to know him.
Yeah.
I am sharing it, Mogwai. Carla, click on my share screen. That would be what he sent me. That is the dick pic that Mogwai sent me.
That's a gentleman salute. See?
That's impressive.
I salute you as
That's a good dick pic right there.
Right? I was like, I'm down. That's hilarious.
Please, men in the chat, let me know why, if you do this, let's be adults. I know you do it. Please tell me why. And Red, I need your point of view because you are a guy and you send dick pics.
Wait, what? You know what? That's it.
Hey, I've got to put a disclosure on here. No, I have never received any dick pics from Red. I just want to disclose that now before that becomes like the next big rumor going around.
Jesus.
Yeah, like the dick pics I received weren't from Comicsgate or anything, were from Tinder actually when I was single and I was on Tinder.
And she requested them.
No, I didn't request it. I didn't.
Well, like supposedly I have everyone in Comicsgate's dick pics, so I know what all your dicks look like anyway.
Oh, Lola has like an archive. Like, oh yeah, what do you want? Like white, thick, hairy? Okay, I have this one and this one. She's like the librarian of these.
She's like, does it need to hook slightly to the left? I got a whole catalog of those.
Oh my god! Like I have literally joked about doing an Indiegogo and like putting like having someone draw dicks and then putting different pictures, like different comic skaters next to them. Or anti-comic skaters. And how, like, having people decide who it belongs to.
Okay.
Wow.
Like a match game.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
It does
That's
sound fun.
Lola's dicks.
Okay.
To their owner.
Oh no. Oh,
the question from Daniel here: have you received anything from women?
Yes.
You, Lola, you received something from women?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Are you
God.
gonna tell everybody what they did, or are you gonna keep it a secret as we record it?
Huh?
I'm just joking. Tell
There
us.
you go.
So
I dropped you a link in the private chat there, Carla.
There. Okay, good.
So that's actually something really funny. I think that I've gotten a couple of people that thought that they were something special that would send dick pics. And then I had Mogwai's amazing Dick Clark dick pic, which was hilarious. But I've actually gotten a lot more like explicit shit from women who have like an OnlyFans account or whatever. And they're like, hi, do you want to be my new best friend? And it's like them spread. And I'm like, how is this your hello? Go away. Just because my DMs are open doesn't mean that snatch can just pop in.
You don't want everything open.
Like, put your knees together.
I own one, so I don't need to see everyone else's.
Thank you. Oh, okay, hold up. So I know that men are really bad about this in the locker room, but when you go, people don't realize when you go to like the locker rooms of public gyms and stuff like that, the old ladies, they have no shame.
Whoa, Shay,
Oh.
I'm just gonna stop you there. Anything past menopause, I can't handle.
I'm just saying, I had a woman who was very into drying herself and making sure it was completely dry for like 5 minutes, about 2 inches from my face, no matter where I moved. I was like, I need you to back that up. And she's like, just big old motions on this. I was like, I don't need all of this.
Oh my gosh.
It was terrible. It was terrible. And you know,
oh my god.
knockers going side to side from the action. There was a lot going
What's
on.
her name, Vicky? I just killed Shay. She just died.
No
You know,
comment.
grandmas and all. You're talking about old ladies, so I figure.
Swinging side to side.
Wow.
Guys, I just put in the chat the link to Red's video about dick pics. So yeah, check that after this show.
It's a public service announcement.
Yes. El Guapo says every single stream derails into the generous Carla is a bad influence.
That's the truth.
I think it's Carla's youth. I think it rubs off on us. Like we're all old here, so
Yeah.
Carla's just young and beautiful, and like it's rubbing off on us. We're
Lola,
like kids.
you turn my worst parts of my personality into something that sounds so beautiful. How do you do that?
Because I love you.
I love you too, but I can't do that. When I love people, I attack them. Like I attack them.
Apparently.
It's true.
Wait, does that mean that you really love me? Because I feel very attacked this entire
You should
stream.
be really loved.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the
no,
traumatic side of myself. That's just love.
Because if I attack you, that means I trust you. See?
So if
Mm.
I attack you, it's
That-
a 50-50 shot.
That means you're a bitch.
Damn! Oh, Carla, just
It's the hormones. I'm pregnant, okay?
don't
I haven't-
even.
No, that's like a perfect excuse, girl. Like
This is what she's wanted to say since she very first met me, and I very first was like, "These are all the people
Oh,
she talked to." She'd be like,
no.
"You seem a little bit like a bitch," and she goes, "I know. I'll wait until I'm pregnant, and then I'll throw that shit out there." She can't say
No,
anything.
if I attack you, that's because I love you. But if you attack me, that means that you're a bitch. Because if you attack me, that means that you hate me.
I said it was
Right.
a 50-50 shot.
no,
Okay.
Carla.
Okay, Lola.
We gotta love one
Mogwai.
another. Find some love in there.
I think we should focus on what Mogwai Centurion said.
Every time I see Shay, I go like, yeah, I want to go on the ride. Shay, Mogwai has been wanting to motor on Shay since episode 1.
Yeah, I want a motorboat, Shay.
Those are not my words. Those are Mogwai's words.
Mogwai,
Got objectified like crazy.
So Shay, vroom, you know, start.
You can share with Mogwai, Lola. Don't be selfish.
No.
I was gonna ask if Mogwai just meant because I keep on darting from side to side because you guys keep making me laugh and I'm trying to not hit my microphone. You guys
I'm
took
not
into this
sure.
motorboating thing.
Not sure that's what he meant.
I was trying to keep it innocent.
And they say romance is dead, says
Right?
Andrew Sabiner.
Hey, if anybody gets the motorboat Shay first, it's gonna be me, okay?
I'll take your word, Lola. CG Con. Here we go.
Spaghetti pool, and motorboat.
Oh my god!
There will be motorboats in the spaghetti pool.
Yeah.
Can I make a motorboat and I can just write Shay on it? And then when you guys are like, I want a motorboat Shay, I'll just hand you the
Nope.
RC controls and be like, ready to go.
Nope.
I'm gonna put
Look
some
at
silicone
Mogwai's
wheels on top
comment
of it.
here. Mogwai is already preparing for the ride.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Shay attack sounds more like close lining anyway, says Mr. Officer. And I don't understand this coming from Mogwai. Rolf. What?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh.
Like LOL is laughing out loud. Raffle.
Apollo wants to marry a blue Twilight
That is
From
not
Walmart.
news.
From Walmart.
from Walmart.
Got it.
Mogwai says, I'm a degenerate. What do
Yep.
you think, Shay? Is he a degenerate?
Yep, confirmed. CG Con is gonna be crazy AF. Yes, it is.
But I'll still fight Mogwai for some like motorboat action.
Jet Savel goes, imagine us all in the same hotel at CG Con.
Dude,
What are you picturing, Jet Savel?
I can imagine that just fine.
No, the thing that worries me about that is with as insane and degenerate as half of us get, we're never gonna be allowed back. It's gonna be like whenever furries get together for a convention and just like everything gets destroyed in the hotel.
Holy shit! Did you just compare us to furries?
Yeah.
The level of destruction, not for the same reasons.
All right. I might let Mogwai go first on that motorboat.
While Antonio is fulfilling brand, we get all the crazy hormone stuff over here.
Well, yeah.
Okay. That's what we do here.
There are
Yeah.
2 El Guapos in CG. That's terrible.
I think my wife will divorce me after CG Con, says Mogwai.
I think you and your wife will grow closer after CG Con.
just
Yeah,
bring
bring
her.
her with.
Yeah.
Just saying, like, you never know what the experience might do for you. I mean,
That's something very interesting. But we haven't talked about what I prepared for today. We have been talking about different stuff.
Well, you prepared butt stuff. We've addressed that.
No, but I actually have material to talk about.
Do you? Well, it's only 51 minutes in. I mean,
I know. We
God, is
haven't we haven't even started yet.
oh my gosh.
Mogwai says, oh, she's coming with me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
all right. What have you prepared, Carla?
Okay. Let me share. Okay.
Are you prepared for what Carla's prepared?
No.
No. I think me and Shay said no at the same time there.
All right, guys. So this is basically things that people stick in their butt.
Oh,
What? The-
Yeah, this guy stick a key in his
Well,
butt.
he wanted to make sure he had his spare handy.
Yeah.
It's safer than putting it underneath the rug, the doormat.
How would you get it
How
out?
do you know you didn't swallow that
Oh.
though?
No, rectally, you just shove it up in there.
Couldn't you have swallowed it and it gotten down there?
I probably would have punctured his intestines before then.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. Like kids swallow quarters and stuff all the time.
Quarters don't have a long part, and they're smaller than a key. So
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. I'm there. I don't know about shoving stuff up your butt and like swallowing. I at this point,
don't lie. You know all about shoving stuff up your butt.
This is your specialty. Come on.
Why is everybody so surprised? Like, what the hell? What the fuck is going on?
Is
Is this Gomis Gate or Marquis de Sade Gate? Ha ha ha.
like Marquis de Sade.
Not time out, Carla.
What's timeout?
That's where you put it so someone can't post in the chat. It's talking about timing you out of your own channel.
Oh, okay. Is that in his rectum or his intestines?
I think it's shoved up his ass. I don't think because based on my understanding of human anatomy, I feel like if you swallowed a key and actually had it make it all the way down, first off, swallowing a key isn't easy. And then secondly, actually having it make it through your digestive system, through your intestines without blocking somewhere along the way is really fucking rare.
I think it could be done,
I didn't say it couldn't be done. I said it was rare.
but it's,
Mogwai
it's
says-
sideways.
I saw a stripper in the Philippines do some
Well, that's
amazing
after.
stuff with a roll of quarters. She could give you exact change.
Wow.
That's talent.
Everything is nightmare. Carly is a serial killer. Okay, I have
Damn.
enough of insults for you guys. Okay.
Hey, Red, should I tell the story about the Vietnam vet who used to live down from me who had went to a strip club over in like Germany
Of
and
course.
they
You
were
should.
eating up the quarters? Do you
Yeah.
remember me telling that story?
Yeah, I think you should.
Okay, so we used to have this Vietnam vet that lived at the end of our quadruplex that we lived in. And he would tell us all of his stories from Vietnam, right? So like he was over in like Germany or one of those places, right? And he went to like this, I don't know, like backwoods bar type thing where they had like strippers or whatever.
Okay.
And apparently one of his GI buddies got thrown out because like this chick, she would pick up quarters with her ass. And
Okay.
he was taking and heating the quarters before she would pick them up. Like he would like, you know, put fire to them and get them really hot. Yeah, so he ended up burning her and they ended up like throwing him out and like beating his ass because he was like eating the quarters for the stripper. It's a GI.
Look at those faces.
I know. But this is really, he would tell us stories all the time. Like he was telling us about how they would have like donkey shows and stuff like that over in Germany in like the 60s.
Phil Ryder says, might have to move the city to Amsterdam.
Right? I was just going to say, like.
Okay, guys, the next one is Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, that's Buzz Lightyear?
That's
Oh
a
my
Buzz Lightyear.
gosh.
To infinite and beyond!
Oh, that's
his-
way beyond infinity right there.
Wait,
his
Adam,
head
how do we
still
know these
sticking out?
people didn't fall on these things?
What, Luna?
Really?
Come on.
Really, Lola? I
Listen,
swear, I
my-
fell.
My brother used to work in the ER, so he'd see this kind of shit all the time.
Yeah.
And he told me the story about a guy who once came in with a pool skimmer up his ass, you know, with the pole of the skimmer
Oh my god.
way up his ass. And his excuse was he jumped in the pool and, you know, it just kind of went in that way. Do you believe that story?
Not for, no.
No.
That's
No-
precision.
nobody in their right mind believes
No.
that story. That's a 1 in a 10 million chance. That guy put it up his
What
ass.
is it? What is it? Is this like, you know, when kids like shove marbles up their nose and peas up their nose? Is this the same thing? Like grown men are like, hey, let me shove this up my ass?
Now, how do you know that's a man?
Well, those bones look manly.
Because women don't do stupid shit like this.
Oh,
That's a
not
lie.
true. That is so not true.
Shay is the only realist here.
Shay, you traitor.
It's normally men that are going to the ER with this. I'm just saying women are not immune.
Okay, again,
Oh,
don't
I'm
use
sure.
that word normal.
I didn't say normal. I said normally the people who do this would be male.
I'd like to see statistics on that.
I think a lot of, well, it depends. Are we talking, I mean, because women,
Well, I mean, men-
women are
men-
going to get it stuck somewhere else.
Yeah, men only have one hole as an option.
Right. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
No, actually, men have other holes.
All right.
Is that a knife?
Yes.
Oh,
Why?
Is this somebody going to prison or something?
Why would you? Oh
that's
my
a knife
gosh.
that's a blade that's been detached from the handle. That's fucked
Can
up.
you put a sheath on it or something? I feel like that's gonna hurt coming back out.
And
How do you
eating.
get that out?
How did it not hurt going in?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, this is horrible. And what about this one? This one is going through the urethra of this man. And it says man, hombre, man.
There you go, Lily. You happy now?
Yeah.
What's in there though? What if they
It's
shove?
it's a fork, okay?
What?
Christ.
See?
So,
Why?
Point proven.
I know it happens. I just prefer not to see it.
There's actually this fetish. I don't know if you have heard of this, but there's this fetish where, like,
I'm muting you.
where guys like to stick things in their pee hole.
Mhm.
Yes, that is
Like
actually a fetish
cross.
now.
I mean, I believe it, but like, ew.
Why? What are you getting from it, really? Other than scar tissue.
You're not going to get any answers from me on this. I'll just say that.
Yeah, this basically says like it's a fork that is going through the urethra of a man, and that I can't imagine the pain. Well, yeah, pretty much. This was great. I know it.
I'm starting to think these aren't real.
This is total Photoshop. Oh, man.
That's not even a snub nose. Jesus.
What is that?
These are like sewing materials.
So, yep, there's thumbtacks and
No.
needles. And are those
What?
like the small spool of threads?
That makes no sense.
Why is that up your ass?
I don't
And
believe
then
it.
a
Buzz
Barbie,
Lightyear.
a Barbie with no head.
Buzz
What?
Lightyear makes more sense than this stuff.
A headless Barbie?
With no head.
That would be the headless part.
I'm saying this isn't real. This is all
They can't be.
Photoshop.
A lot of
phone.
them have to be. No, that I can see happening. I'm sure that a lot of people have tried that when they go to prison.
Another phone. And a torch.
Oh, a flashlight.
There you go. And a beer bottle.
So okay, so as much as I hate that I know this,
Wait, are you fixing to tell us a personal story about a bill?
no.
Listen, every time Shay says a friend, I think we know what she means.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shay.
my
Of
God.
course, a friend. Of course.
No, I actually heard it was one of those like scary but true kind of stories where a girl was using a beer bottle for masturbation and she inserted it neck in. So problem with that is if you pump all the air out through whatever action, it creates a suction.
Yeah, I heard that.
And
too.
so it created a suction that it got it lodged in. She couldn't get it back out. She had to go to the ER and they had to break the bottle to
Oh,
they had to like drill holes in the bottom of it to try and release, but it was like in her. So they had forceps and like a drill. to
you
try
kids,
and
this is why you don't use foreign objects, only sex toys.
Or authorized penises.
No way says El Rolo, Texas. Is this gun loaded though? Yeah,
that's what I
good
wanted to
question.
know.
Red, stop saying ass. I'm struggling here.
Ass.
You have to sing the Nicki Minaj song, the one that goes ass, 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 ass. You know the song?
I don't.
I don't. It sounds like
But
a
I'll
really
say
horrible
ass,
Nicki
ass,
Minaj.
ass, ass, ass.
That's a song. That's a song.
That's five shots if you weren't counting.
This is the greatest YouTube show ever. Of course, my friend. We have the finest people here. Suction says Yetzabeli. Yes.
You know what
exactly
it looks
that.
like with the bottle? It looks like he put string around it so he'd be able to retrieve it back out, and the string came loose. Because like it looks like the string, like there's string hanging out of his ass, but it's no longer attached to the bottle.
Yeah, that's pretty far up there.
Yeah, that suction. I'm telling you. Suction.
You know
Yeah.
what? Like, you know what? We talk about all this stuff here in this stream about ass, about more ass,
Boobs
all this
hit
very
in there
nasty
briefly.
stuff, and we get everybody.
Carla.
Yeah, we talk
Don't forget
about
pee-holes.
motorboating Shay's boobs.
We talk about motorboating
Yep, that happened
Shay.
too.
We talk about beanie, twerking in spaghetti. We talk about all this kind of stuff, and we never get a strike. However, people talking about, I don't know, dogs, or, they get a big strike.
Oh,
So-
I know somebody who had their Twitter restricted for 20 because he posted a video of ducks that were walking to the Imperial March. And his Twitter got restricted. And he posted it like 2 months ago. He got restricted this morning.
Well, that's like I know Tug, Malin, and there was someone else who got struck all on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
And all they were doing was talking comics and, like, you know, bringing people in to talk to them. They weren't doing anything questionable.
Well, the only time that I've ever had YouTube stop one of my streams, I was just talking with somebody about their campaign.
I want to say, hell the Denshire Cat.
Oh, that's your cat.
Yeah.
What up, Denshire Cat?
Hello, welcome, my friend. We have Michael Lincoln in the house, and we have Splendopia. Sounds like a dope
I'm sorry,
song.
wait. A girl at my high school tried to shoplift a bottle of Nesquik by hiding it in her vagoo? You call it a vagoo?
We call it a nunu here.
No.
No, a nunu.
If the paying stream didn't get shut down, this one won't either. I agree. Guys, look, I didn't notice, but this beer bottle, there's also like a hook trying to take it out. Can you see it?
Well, that's what I was saying. It looked like a string that was tied around it.
Yeah.
So you could fish it back out, but it just no longer.
Why is everybody saying Liam? What happened with my friend
Oh,
Liam?
yeah, Liam got struck.
Oh, Liam was struck?
I thought they were referring to a beer bottle in the ass.
Oh, gosh.
That was going way too far there.
That sucks.
I guess they're forcing everybody to listen to us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how degenerate Liam has gotten in his stream that he got a strike, right? Because if we're talking about this and we don't get struck. Anyway, I'm happy. But look at this huge, how do you call this?
How do you call it?
Is that a bullet?
Yeah, bullet, that.
Or is that an anal plug?
No, it's a bullet. A very big bullet.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That doesn't look like a bullet. That looks like a... Yeah, I was going to say that looks like artillery.
But I should say that this is like the most like understandable thing that they, because this has no edges or, you know, this is like goes straight inside, you know?
Like a plug.
Yeah.
And in other words, Carla's saying she approves.
I kinda approve, yes. These are the...
What the fuck?
I'm clicking off and then I miss it.
This guy didn't know how to use them, so he probably shoved it in
He was
his
worried
ass.
about getting cancer. Rectal cancer.
Exactly.
So what in the hell?
This kind of spray looks really photoshopped.
Is that your Febreze can, Shay?
No, that looks like a spray paint bottle. Like a
Look at
spray
this
paint
one.
can.
Look at this one. Isn't this beautiful? It's a light bulb.
Oh.
Yes.
Questions.
Oh, no, thank you.
Questions.
Yes.
Light bulbs are not really strong. How the fuck did you get that in there without crushing it?
Right?
Yes.
I'm just saying, and how many failed attempts were there before you were successful?
This is a zucchini.
Where are you finding?
Do you like zucchini, guys?
That
I
is
love zucchini.
that doesn't have to be photoshopped. That doesn't even follow intestines. It's just a zucchini in black and white over a picture of somebody's midsection. It's not in anything.
I hope so.
That's a Photoshop. That has to be a Photoshop.
Carla, do you have more
Ping pong.
topics?
What?
Do you have more topics for us?
She's a joy cup. Leave her alone.
Carla, I just want to know how you got a hold of all my family photos.
Remember you sent it to me the other day?
I don't remember. I must have been drunk.
Yes, you were.
Was that before or after he sent his own dick pics to himself?
Well, that's pretty much a daily thing. So
I was
really
gonna say
before
it
and
was
after.
both before and after. He needed the boost.
Carla, so this is how you spend your free time now? Yes, Mr. Officer, this is how I spend my free time now. Thank you for asking.
Well, that free time. She's got no free time between drawing and surfing the web for ass pics. No free time whatsoever.
And growing as any human being. Come on.
Yeah, that too. That too. A lot of lube, says Mogwai. Yeah, that would be the only way to make all of this work.
Even still, though, with that amount of lube, like you still
The pressure.
There's
would
so much pressure. I don't know how you would do it. I'm calling shenanigans.
I'm assuming you all have very tight asses, judging on what you say.
Yes, Carla, I don't have shit just fall out of my ass on a regular basis.
If you practice with it enough, you can get it to stretch, you know? It's a muscle.
It's not supposed to be like Mary Poppins' bag, okay?
Hey, Carla, what do you do on the weekend?
Just some water, you know?
That's how she spends her free time.
Wow.
Stream prep is not free time. That's work.
Does everybody remember Mary Poppins' bag where she could just reach in and pull out whatever?
Yeah.
Is that
yeah,
Carla's
your ass
table?
isn't supposed to be that way.
Carla's is, though. That's where she keeps all of her stuff. That's how she keeps it from getting stolen.
Carla, is this why your pens keep breaking for your digital art?
We don't say that here.
You're not supposed to abuse them in that manner.
I know.
She was trying to see if she could draw with her ass. So she thought it would increase the value. You see,
It would be a great talent. Ass pictures, ass commissions. You know, regular commissions, great. Ass commissions, though. You know?
She's like, it's gonna cost the cost of a pen and at least $200 on top of that.
Cocky Bubble Boa says a kid is going to watch this. No, this is actually marked as not for kids, as restricted content. So yeah, we're all adults here. We talk about important adult stuff. You need conviction to do this. Yeah, I think so. Abel says, I'm a kid in the body of a 34-year-old man. That counts. Lucy, Carla. What can I say, my friend? Daniel says, so it's Mary ass popping bag.
Yep.
Carla, promote your book. Yes, guys, buy my book, okay? Back the Green Reaper and back Sandsworm. And
Please,
subscribe to all our channels. Now back to us.
There, Carla, I just posted something in the chat for you, so.
Okay. How much you guys pay for an ass commission? I need cash.
I would not. I just would not pay for an ass commission.
I don't know. Have you seen Johnny Boy's ass?
He's Brazilian, so I would say it's a pretty good ass.
No, I have not.
You haven't seen all the videos with his ass?
No.
Like,
I make it a point to try and not see CG people's asses.
I've seen his head on a lot of bodies. I'm not sure that I've seen his actual ass.
yeah.
It's like that one picture of Carla
in the private chat
of Carlo Rowe, where it was the girl that was a huge fan or whatever, and there was the body pillow of his face on some model's body, and he goes, totally undoctored picture of me. That's exactly what I look like.
I only saw the ass of one person in CG, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble by saying this, but I actually saw Narwhal's ass.
Oh my!
But everybody, I'm not the only one. There was 30 people watching, and
it's just kind of spicy.
Yeah, I will never forget what I saw. It was a beautiful thing. He was wearing jeans, and I don't know how, but he was standing in the chair, pointing his ass to the camera. That means that he wanted us to see his ass, okay? And then his jeans ripped. And then his jeans ripped, and he opened the rib of his jeans.
I heard about that.
And then he had another pair of jeans underneath, and just the angle and everything was a visual experience like no other. So yeah, that's the only ass of CGers I know, rather than Lola. Of course, Lola always shows her ass in the avatar, but yeah. And then we have Johnny Cage saying Brazilian ass is the best ass. I agree with that. Have you seen Brazilian asses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who hasn't?
They get those Brazilian waxes.
Waxes. Those hurt. Yeah. Anyway, let's just do something real quick here.
Oh, real quick, Mr. Officer, ass.
What? Oh. You're gonna get him drunk, right?
Us.
Let's talk about us as friends.
That's the first time anyone's ever said that to me.
Yes.
Talk about us as friends.
Yes.
Anyway, we're gonna see something more important now than us, which is
Wait, is there such a thing?
Sunswarm.
Yes, there is such a thing.
Yeah. 15 days left for Sunswarm. Back Sunswarm, and don't stick things in your ass. Just
Yes. Yes to all of those things.
yes.
But you're gonna go write a character where someone does stick something up their ass, right?
I'm doing no such thing.
That's not what I heard.
Not in this book. Not in this book.
That's in
not what I
the
heard.
Lola fan edition.
Yes.
Red, what's the closest we're gonna get like about butt action in this book? Tell it, come on. I give you the chance.
Did you say Chipotle is the closest we're gonna get?
Yeah. I've never been asked to push the book off of ass play, so this is, kind of caught me off guard.
We're just
you are,
respecting
Ed.
your pitch metal, so you got
It is, yeah. Well, Vinny did the cover, so you all want to see him twerk it, right?
We all want to see that.
Does it get any better?
I tell you what, I'll go write some Sunsworn fanfic, okay?
Okay.
At 10K, as a matter of fact, well said, yesterday, at 10K, Red will twerk it.
I will.
for Sunswarm.
I absolutely will.
He will. And I recorded him in my stream of the celebration for 5K in the Green Reaper. He promised he was going to do it. He said, deal.
I'm not sure about that one. There's a lot thrown around.
You
You
said,
know what, Carly? You're gonna scare people off from coming on your streams because they're gonna think that you're gonna want them to twerk it every time.
no, it's not me.
Every
It's
single
Apollo.
Yes,
Whatever.
Carly just throws it out there. Then Apollo goes from stream to stream. Promoting.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, back Sunswarm, please.
And before long,
Go on.
we'll see X-rays with like meatballs up people's butts.
That's it.
Meatballs.
That's a Vinny problem.
I can agree with that. So
That's
anyway,
the worst
what
promotion
we
ever.
were saying is just back the Green Reaper, please. So I can
Carla,
be
now
with
wait.
the generate.
How close are we getting to ass play in the Grim Reaper, Carla?
Us playing the Green Reaper, that would be 10K, yes. Yes. That would be 10K.
Oh,
Just
wait,
back it, okay?
So you're
So-
offering ass play at 10K. That book's going to shoot up immediately.
You're offering ass play at 10K and have said nothing to John about it.
Let's see what happens with that one.
She's like, what's he gonna do? I'm growing his life, so I
Yeah,
can do whatever I want.
It has to get to 10K first. Then we can talk about it. Then we have, please subscribe to Red Valkyrie 2. Yes, here you have the link. Subscribe to Red Valkyrie. What's the promise? As promised for Red Valkyrie Shade.
There is no ass promise for Red Valkyrie.
oh, come on, we gotta twerk it a little bit.
Okay, if we hit monetization, I'll twerk it.
Woo, woo.
Oh,
So we're
That's what I'm talking about.
253 subs away and about what 2,500 watch hours. So
That's
if we
what
hit
I'm talking about.
monetization, I will twerk it.
Are you gonna twerk it good, Shane?
I'll twerk it as good as my lanky white ass can.
Are you gonna twerk it nice?
Probably not. It's probably going to be very upsetting.
It's gonna be an upset twerk.
Everyone is going to be very disappointed.
Look, Shane.
I can guarantee it.
Boo. No, that's not how you sell your channel, Shane.
That's all I got.
Feed your Sims, Shane.
Well, you know what? Shay doesn't have to sell her channel on her booty because she's got like the mad skills. So.
Aw, thanks. Oh, I will say, so something that is kind of interesting and that I'm thinking I'm going to try and do for a few more campaigns, and I will announce it exclusively on Carla's channel because I'm a good friend. And not
Like,
because I just thought of it.
I'm a good friend, not like you.
So one of the things that I did is I made this really badass hat for God's Hand for my cosplay that I wore. And it's really awesome, but because of how I made it, it will only ever be this hat. Like I can't repurpose any part of it. And so what we decided to do is we offered it up as a special tier. So you could get the actual hat I wore and made, and the book, and it sold within 16 hours. So
Wow.
I know, I was really impressed. I didn't think that it was going to actually happen. But what I want to start doing is if you have a project or like an Indiegogo campaign and you've got something you would like to have made as a piece of cosplay that I could feasibly actually make, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about seeing if I can make something that's kind of cool and you can offer it up as a tier, and we'll go from there.
Sounds great. Guys, if you don't follow Shay on Twitter, follow her here at Gaslight. As you can see in her name here. She does incredible job with her cosplays. You have to see it. It's really, really good. It's as good as Ass Talk, so it's really, really good. So definitely do it. Yeah. Okay, so guys, is there something else you want to say? Because I'm tired now.
All of this ass talk just wore Carla right on out.
I know.
The only thing I want to say is make sure that you're following all of these super amazingly awesome people. Make sure that you are subbed to all of these awesome channels. And yeah, back the Grim Reaper, back Sunsworn. You guys are all awesome.
Thank you for that.
I think you pretty much summed it up.
I just want to say Hell Comic Skate, Hell War Campaign, Hell the motherfucking Brethren, Hell Peter Smetty, Hell motherfucking Alterna. Go back some Alterna, stand up for.
Yep, I just bought some.
Stand up for these guys that are out here getting hit harder than hell because, they don't subscribe to a certain way of thinking or because they decide to be who they are. Like, let's keep fighting for one another. Let's keep promoting one another. Let's lift each other up and encourage one another.
Absolutely.
Let's
last play
where we know we can get it to. Do it.
Well said. Clap, clap.
clap, clap.
All right, guys. So, quick sign off. Red.
Hell yeah, get on board with the Gaze Agenda. Subscribe to Red Gaze. Back Sunsworn. Hail the chat. Hail Comicsgate. Hail Ass Play. Have a great fucking day.
Bye, everybody. We love you. Mwah.
Mwah.
Tell the first ladies of Comicsgate.
Woo,